Well, here we are for the first clear sand out. Now, we weighed it up last night, and she was at 56 and change or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and put another coat of clear on this. I don't normally do that, but we're shooting for that ultimate finish. So, this week is going to be sand it all out again, shoot another coat this Saturday. I didn't want to bore you with an hour's worth, but we'll get a half an hour in here anyway. Which I find kind of funny because I got my YouTube creators report for the year, and my most popular video had a very similar name, Still Sanding. That was my most popular video, Still Sanding. So, now what do I do with that? There it is. Let's see, can we get a little pad here? We got a little pad. This is about as boring as you can get, is one of these videos, but like I say, my most popular video was Still Sanding. So basically this is like a bone out. And it would buff up from here. I have no doubt in my mind that if I buffed it here, it would be fine. But I want a super finish on it, so I think I did this on the Monado too. I added an extra coat, and that's why it's 58 ounces. At this stage, if you start seeing black, you got to get off of it because that's an ink line that you've sanded through the clear, and you're going to draw it. And trust me, to repair an ink line at this stage is no good. So I'm just candling it. See, if this was spray shine, we'd be done. But we'd be super heavy too. We got 5 watchers, 5 guys who are into torture. I'm only going to do a half an hour tonight. This is what gives you that inch thick finished look. Hey Yogi. No, I haven't put more on yet. Had a coat on Saturday, but we're going to do another coat this Saturday. Like I say, this is what gives you that inch thick shine. I believe it was Alan Goff was asking about what do you guys do to make your airplane so shiny. Right here. Right here, this is what does it. Now this is flat here. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Go! Let's see if we can get a candling shot in here. You see how flat this got? I mean, there's no shine to it at all. I could polish that out. I've been known to rub them out where they look worse than that. But we're going to add another coat of clear on it so I can get that deep luster. Of course, it'll pick up another ounce, so it's going to be 57 ounces. That's still more than respectable for a 720-inch wing. And this is what I'll be doing all this week, is getting it all flat for this weekend. So I got 4 days to get it ready. Now remember, tonight's Charles night at the bench. Stun Hanger Video Hangouts. Now this is 1000 grit sandpaper, pretty aggressive sandpaper, so be careful. You could sand right through the edge of the paper. Of course, you can do it with 2000 too. At least now I can wipe it down with Crepsol. Before I couldn't because there was no clear on it. This is what it takes for that deep shine. 12 watchers. You just take your time. This will be a I'll do it half an hour tonight and half an hour tomorrow night, and come Saturday it'll be all flat and ready to shoot. Now I don't know if you can see it in the camera. All these little pits are disappearing. I'm sanding them all up. I mean, this would polish out real nice. Oh, I'm pulling some ink right there. I really couldn't tell you. I take off as much as it takes to get it flat, Yogi. I pulled some ink into that white stripe. That's all right. Hit it with some alcohol. See the ink on there? I mean, it's very faint, but that means that I've sanded through the clear there and it's time to stop. We'll stop on that spot. Really needs about 5 more coats of clear, but I'm not going for that. I don't want one of them wall banger finishes. There's a little shiny spot right there and shiny spot on the top of the ribs there. You're not going to get them all. So you just get what you can. And then add a coat of clear and then sand it again. And repair turned out nice. This is why most people don't mess with dope, because it takes a lot of work to make a spectacular finish. My other finishes that I did, like on the June RXL and the Tucker, and even the little Tucker that I won the concourse with, I didn't put this much time into. I did, however, put this much time into the Monado, and that's what we're going for here. We're shooting for that outstanding finish. But no matter how much time you put into it, don't guarantee that you're going to be on the front row. And that's all clear that's coming off of there. I'm going to get these flaps. And let's wipe it clean and see what it looks like. I think I got to do these tips, so. Gonna have to go to the zone tomorrow and get some more paper. Probably around $100 in sandpaper and an airplane. See the black starting to come up? That means it's cutting too deep, so I got to stop there. Cut through the clear into the ink. You surely don't want that ink spread all over the place. So just how many of you guys are willing to do this much work? A little bit of orange peel on this tip out here. And like I told John tonight, it wasn't orange peel, it was grapefruit peel. And right in here. But it's gone now, so I mean, Like I say, I could polish it out from there, but when I start hitting it with the machine, it would start taking the ink off. Can you guys see how much duller it got? Oh. Okay, this side has not been sanded. Got a pretty decent shine to it. It's not mirror shine, but this side is really flat here. And that's okay. I could polish that up and bring it up to a gloss. But like I say, what happens is when I start rubbing it, all those ink lines will rub off. Because the compound, when you're using the drill or the buffer, or even hand sanding, is more aggressive than 1000 grit sandpaper. It melts. Feels like one sheet of plastic now on there. Got some peel right here, so I'll hit that real quick and then we'll end the video. Like I say, I don't want to bore you guys with all this sanding, and it's too hard to say the same thing over and over again. But you'll be able to see the peel right here, I think. Oh yeah, I can see the clear coming off right there. Now it should look speckled, be shiny and dull in different spots. That's alcohol. We want to use that. Okay, I don't know if you can see it or not. I can see it here. If you look, it's kind of mottled or whatever. Let's try a different angle. Can you see that? It looks alligatory or whatever. That's all orange peel that I've got to make flat. Now there's enough clear on this nose that it would be nothing to buff that out and make it like glass. But we're going to give it the whole airplane another coat of clear, so I want to make sure that I can get enough depth on that. Let me show you what I'm talking about, polishing it up. I'm not going to polish it, I'm just going to rub it with a paper towel and bring the shine back. And it should come back, no problem. It's all looking flat now. I'll get one of these blue towels. Okay, you see that is pretty flat. I don't know that I can bring it up or not with no compound, but we'll rub on it for a minute and see if I can get it hot enough to bring it up. No. Nope, can't do it with dry, but oh yeah, it's starting. But I want everything to look like that, so I can't see any pit, and it just looks like a sheet of glass. There's some pits up here that I keep sanding, and there's some pits in the nose here. I think the nose has about 6 or 8 coats of clear on it. It'll get 2 or 3 more. Whatever it is, whatever you paint, always add 2 coats on the. You do a coat here, do 2 coats on the nose, because that's where you're handling it, and that's where the fuel goes, and you want the most protection there. I think I'll be happy with that. Hey, John. 50-50. I'm going to mix up 1 pint in a mason jar, half a mason jar. I'm going to spray it 50-50, 1 coat, then add the thinner, and it'll be probably, I don't know, 70-30 on the final coat. It's getting another pint of clear on it. Whatever how many coats, that's 1 ounce worth, one half pint, or 1 pint. That's basically the problem that I had with this. It was all thinner that I sprayed on Saturday. That was the last of my allotted 1 quart. We're at a 6-ounce finish now. It'll be 7-ounce finish on this one. That's okay. I'll still be lighter than everybody else. And no matter what them guys tell you, it does make a difference. It makes a huge difference. Well, we got 30 minutes in. Figured that's what I'd do, is 30 minutes worth. Yeah, that'll look real good. That'll look real good. Alright, thanks for watching. Some old guy sanding paint. We could be like Bad Chad and sand it with 80 grit and put some gallon of paint on it. Some Bondo! Slather the Bondo on it. Alright guys, I'm going to eat dinner. We'll see you tomorrow night, my normal time. This is Charles's night, so I don't try to intrude on what he does. Try not to. He's been having some pretty good shows. You know, 16 to 20 guys at a time. Like, subscribe, and share. Super chat when you can, and we'll see you in the funnies. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.